What's up, everyone? I've been so tired today. That's not a lie, but it definitely goes in with the song that I'm going to talk about, which is Sleepless. Shameless plug, we put out a music video for earlier this week. It's Monday. We put it out on Friday, so over the weekend, I guess I could say, we released a music video for this song, Sleepless. You can head to YouTube, anywhere you watch videos, and check that out. But pretty much today we're going to talk about what Sleepless is, what she means. It kind of is exactly what it sounds like. It's a song about the nights that I stay awake and just panic my ass off. I can't tell you why I did it. It's not something that affects me as much now, which is so nice to be able to say, because I used to literally hate going to bed. I used to dread going to sleep. Not that I hated actually sleeping, but the process of falling asleep was really dreadful for me. Just laying there and, you know, thoughts going a million miles a minute, thinking about things you don't want to. It almost feels like intrusive thoughts at like times. And then, you know, even when I think about the things that you do want to, just like, you know, it's hard to clear your mind. Sometimes it's like literally impossible. There was this one time where I was like sleeping next to like my boyfriend at the time, and he was just like next to me, just, you know, it was like normal, and he was just like trying to like, you know, cuddle or comfort, and I was just like, I need you to stop touching me right now, because I feel like my skin is like about to like rip open. Just something about like it really wasn't like him or anything. It was just like I did not feel just right in the moment, and I couldn't explain it. I really couldn't. It's just like all the time when I'd go to sleep, I'd just be restless. I'd feel like my skin was crawling, and I just did not like what was in my head. And you know, eventually I'd pass out, but you know, you wake up exhausted, and that just sucks. So that's what Sleepless is about lyrically. But I guess process-wise, Sleepless was an absolute bitch. Sleepless was the song on this album that was definitely like, I didn't know how to approach it because I'd never worked on something that heavy before. There were just a lot of things like, I was like, yeah, this is sick as fuck. But melodically, I didn't know what to do over it. So this is the one that Shay and Matt had a lot of hands in with that too. Shay would be like, okay, well, what if you did this melodically? And I was like, okay, and then I just throw words in it. The working title for Sleepless was Bold and Brash, an ode to arguably Squidward Tentacle's best work of art from SpongeBob SquarePants. You all know the one. If you don't, do your homework. Yeah, this is the one that we really didn't get creative on the title with. I remember telling Matt, and I was just like, what should we call this one? And I almost wanted him like to name it, because it's very like a Matt heavy song, you know? He was like, Sleepless, and I was like, I mean, it's not bad.
The first line, wipe that shit from my eyes, another sleepless night, like the shit being like eye crusties, you know? Like, that's kind of what I was imagining. That's a very angry song, because all the lyrics I wrote for it, I was really just reminiscing on like those nights I would stay up all night and do whatever, either like smoke a lot or drink a lot until I pass out and wake up and just kind of go through the same day-to-day thing and feeling really stagnant, like nothing's going anywhere. Living situation isn't improving, job sucks, just all those day-to-day things we all deal with. Just the feeling of being trapped in your own head, and like you want to do all these things, but you don't have the energy to do them by the time you can get around to them. Just overall feeling just exhausted, spread thin, and yeah, just yearning for some sort of change. Yeah, in the end, like saying like I'm self-destructive, I'm productive, like those nights just staying up all night, drinking, not doing anything, like it's harmful. And yeah, you just gotta learn to take care of yourself, and once like you're taking care of yourself and addressing like those basic needs like eating right and sleeping, can really focus on improving like your state of mind and your position in life. So yeah, hopefully there's something positive out of that.
Bold and Brash, Sleepless. Yep.